I feel like my going. Yes, you need to.
This is what you learn with Doug and Daryl, Iron Fist and the Dragon, down in Carbondale, Illinois. 26 weeks can be yours. Come down to Carbondale and learn the truth about martial arts. Guys, we're trying to film for YouTube here. What are you guys doing?
We're detectives trying to solve the murder of your friends.
We're here to all... Wow, okay. I guess that'll pass. Friends, though, really?
They're acquaintances.
What do you mean murder? They dropped dead at a table.
It looks like they've been poisoned.
That is very unhonorable.
Yeah, that's the worst way. In martial arts, first thing you learn is you don't do unhonorable killings. Remember, 26 weeks, $39.95, all rights reserved.
Only honorable killings.
That's right. The best defense is the strongest offense, and the way you do that is by punching first. Just remember that. So what are you guys here to do? Solve a murder?
Yes.
Oh, you came to the right people. You see, the thing is, Doug and Daryl, you take our classes 26 weeks to be strong of mind, and we can absolutely solve murders. And how do I know that? We're smart. For example, the first step you should be asking yourself is, sir, what do you think the first thing you should be asking yourself is?
Which one of you killed these people?
You're not that sure, are you, sir? He's not sharp like a katana, this one.
So that's
Write that down.
That's something else that we learn is taking turns.
What do you think the first thing you should think of is for this whole thing?
Motive.
Motive. Who had the motive to hurt Roger? Anyone have an idea?
That's what we're going to find out.
Let's a thought experiment. What would your motive have been?
What would my motive have been?
I wanted to kill them.
Yeah.
I would have trained him first to make it fair. 36 weeks at our dojo, and then we could have He's not a combatant, obviously. I have no combatants, frankly. No opposition. How do you know this? You know how you know this? Look around you. See any of my opponents?
You're the sensei.
Take that from what you will. Exactly. I go by Iron Fist or Master K. Thank you.
To answer your question, my motive would be that I wanted to go to jail.
Oh, yeah. What do they call it? 3 squares and a what?
And
3 meals and a cop? I don't know. It's
I
one of
got
those things.
Yes.
Well, who wants to go to jail when you could go to our dojo?
So who besides the two of you would have had the strongest motive to kill Roger and Bob?
Well, we observed some behavior over the week of the group. For instance, Dr. Charles Peterson, he seemed like he was, I don't know, a bit of a mess. Maybe do something that he would regret.
Bunch of nerdy professors, frankly, especially the short, annoying one. You guys meet them yet? No. He tried to correct us on pronunciations of Japanese culture. Oh, I hate that guy.
He was quite wrong. Yes. Yes, he should learn some probably humility and some breathing exercises to help him feel better.
Exactly, but you can learn if you take our course, especially you, sir. You can do it.
That's right.
Not the one that's not sharp here. We got to work on you. You can do that.
We are open to
13
investors.
weeks, Carbondale, Illinois. You can do it.
If you have a wallet and you would like to,
Learning how to drill as a ninja. You also learn how to use poison
And not ninjas, though. This is karate.
poison is very dishonorable. I don't think it's.
You don't understand karate. The whole point of it was, if you were listening as we walked in, Ryukyu was when the kingdom banned all edged weapons. And they had to learn the fist, the knee, the feet. No poison.
And fingers.
For example, show. Seems very timid.
It's very entertaining.
It's very
That's
strong.
not why we are here. We did not pay $39.95, nor are we going to.
Well, if you're not going to pay, why are we talking to you?
But you could pay more and invest in our school, and we could
You
teach
could
all
do
these
that.
things.
You can learn things like punching, kicking, and disabling the groin.
Or we could watch Cobra Kai.
In that order.
Yeah, Hollywood, all actors. You don't build muscles like this watching TV. Just remember that. Maybe this guy.
Did you meet the grandmas?
The grandmas.
The
The culture club?
Culture Club.
Oh, those guys.
Flavor of the week.
That's
all they do.
Talk about fake posers. They were talking about that English show with the upstairs, downstairs. What was that?
Uptown Abbey.
Uptown Abbey. They were
Must
talking about
watch.
that.
It's a
And
good
then
one.
one of them,
It's good.
they were on FX and they were watching Shogun, the Japanese show, and all of a sudden they're coming to the museum, coming to the week of classes, learning calligraphy. I like the calligraphy. You like the floral arrangements? You want to like the calligraphy? You know why? Calligraphy tames the fist!
I understand Shogun is
See
basically
that?
a
It's
historical
still
document.
resonating
I'm
through
sorry?
my arm.
I'm under the impression that Shogun is a historical document.
No, it probably isn't.
I think so.
Yeah.
You
It's
seem,
based in truth.
you seem very like knowledgeable about Japanese history.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
also equally knowledgeable about Japanese art?
Hokusai, Kirie, a little bit. He really enjoyed the blocks with all the
I
painting.
like the black feet.
He enjoyed the flowers, dragon. The flowers didn't like it. You're supposed to talk calmly to them and help soothe them, which you would learn if you took our classes.
We are
What
friends.
flowers did you like?
Well, I'll show you. Through a song.
On that note, what do you guys know about, or how do you feel about Roger and Button?
Here's what I say about Roger. Like I told you, you should really think about specifically Roger who has something in for him. The person I didn't like so much, I'll get to in a minute. But I will tell you one thing. Do you guys like people who have nervous energy? Too many Diet Cokes a day type people? That's how I kind of felt about Roger. He was always rocking around with those little bobble teas. We're trying to give him away. Basically, it's like the Taco Bell of real tea. We had him with him all the time.
He feels like I look, but not how I feel.
Very handsome.
Yes.
But other than that, the person I didn't like so much is Olivia.
Olivia Blair.
Olivia Blair.
Olivia.
Write that down.
Oliviablair. Olivia Blair.
It's not that I don't like her. She was just very off, frankly.
Does not seem honorable. Her favorite color is green.
Very good.
Well, that's teal. Green.
For me, you know what it was? Her
The
whole
subtext is
job
money.
is looking at things and going, yes, it's real. No, it's not. Like, she really knows. She doesn't know anything. But this Hokusai exhibit, one thing you guys should go check that out at COD for a reason. Over 30 pieces of original Japanese art coming to COD. We got to see it ahead of time. And imagine how being the first will be for our dojo in Carbondale, Illinois. Iron Fist and the Dragon!
What do you two know about
You're screwing up our endings on YouTube, bro.
Again, we teach taking turns.
You think you're sharp like a katana, but like a katana, you're often stolen. Your brain, little dent. And rooted bonsai tree roots.
editing is the wave of the future? I
Okay,
can't just think. Yeah.
maybe we'll give that, write that down.
So, what did the two of you know
I
about the
mentally
two
write it.
doctors, Dr. Peterson and Dr. Patterson?
Dr. Well, see, Dr. Felix. Yes?
Patterson, all the same. You had the short, annoying one and then the older one that kept saying things about Japanese culture.
They all want to be doctors, but they're not, just so you know, they're PhDs.
No, they can't even fix like a hangnail.
So I saw Roger, I think Roger and Dr. Peterson, they were talking, and it seemed that they got a little heated, and, no, I'm sorry, that was Patterson. They're so confusing. Dr. Patterson, Charles Felix Patterson.
No charisma, the two, and the little short one just yaps. Telling us how to say Hokusai. Hokusai. No, it's not. You would know this if you took our classes like you're going to, so we're going to get you signed up real soon.
He would. He had some
Can I
kind of
get a
discussion
discount for
with
being
my
a
brother.
Slokie?
I'm sorry?
Can I get a discount for being a Saluki?
We'll give you a discount for
Being a what? Southern Illinois Saluki?
You can maybe do that.
I thought that was Japanese.
You can get it.
I don't understand.
I know this is
No, I'm not originally from Carbondale, no.
But to get started at a discount, you get a gi but no pants.
But as you asked me earlier, it is Dr. Charles Peterson. That's what you got. Dr. Charles Peterson. He was the one. He's the one who, I don't know if you see, have you met him yet?
No.
He's wearing a black kimono, kind of thinks well of himself. Well, he was a bit of a mess. Looked like maybe he would do something that he would regret.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes.
I'd regret being him if I was him.
Now, Felix Patterson, he was talking to Roger, and I don't know what they said. but
Some got him heated. They went off.
After that conversation, he looked like that somebody had took his heart, threw it on the ground, stomped on it, picked it back up, flushed it down the toilet, picked it back out of the toilet, put it on the board, cut it to little pieces, gave it to the cat, and maybe nudged the cat.
Which is very inappropriate. Very inappropriate.
Very
Why? You're
disrespectful.
gonna stop! You strike! Dragon. And do that.
Master the Dragon.
Got it.
I have a question. We heard from another source that you were asking a lot of questions about the import and export of art. Do you have any?
Who said that?
Source.
Olivia.
Olivia told us she was strange. Yeah.
Well, we are looking for investors for our school. It's
Yeah.
not,
You can be one,
it's
frankly.
not easy having, a martial art facility dojo and you're not making a legend money.
Well, if you beat everyone that signs up, they don't want to come back. That's the problem.
So we teach them how to be back.
Well, we got to import things like strike pads, pants. Not for you. Strange you could say that though. She's looking at us. Told you she was shady. Can't trust her.
I would keep an
We
eye
know
on
this.
Keep an eye on her.
Discipline.
Is there anybody else that you feel like is is there anybody else you feel like is anybody?
We were there all week. Who don't you think was being very good and kind? Who do you think did it?
I have no clue. I don't know. Who do you think did it? Who do you think did it? Olivia?
It's a hard one. The problem is, how did she get somebody to just drop that at the table?
Yeah.
And that's why when you're saying it's a murder, it doesn't make sense to me. Poison? Poison is a weak man's game.
So is there a move that will cause injury to people later on?
Oh, plenty of moves that cause injury, but not poison.
Yeah.
Even this toothpick is deadly.
I'm sure it is.
You know why you carry a toothpick?
Why?
If someone's looking at the fist one, they're looking at fist two. You got the legs. You stab them in the face with the toothpick. Or you're getting close and you goose the eye. Something as simple as this can be a weapon, which you would learn in our 26-inch course. 26-inch course? 26-week course! With the thumb and two! Iron Fist of the Dragon! Hi!
We're going to leave you to make your 26-inch video. So
We are not projecting.
That's the energy you should carry every day. I'm going to pass that.
Any more questions, or are we?
Thank you very much for your time.
You learn anything about the Olivia that's asking too many questions, you tell us. We will solve this for you because we are martial arts experts.
It sounds like you're infatuated.
Infatuated, no. Which is very interesting. Find at the bottom it says, sharpen up there. Write that down.
Where is your dojo apartment
Quarter of 15th and Park. Just remember, you too. Thank you. Have a good day, man. Solve this crime. Good luck to you. Good luck to you all. And strike! Ah! Ah!